Welcome YouTube. 잘 지내요? Tea always has this comforting feeling to it. But in Seoul, where coffee dominates this busy capital, it can be really hard to find a nice, tranquil place to unwind with a nice cup of tea. So come with me, YouTube, as I explore Seoul's traditional tea house. That's good tea. Hey YouTube, we have officially moved into Seoul. This is the new space. A little crowded right now, but that's okay. We're finally back in Seoul. Seoul loving in Seoul. You guys are probably expecting, why no sudden crazy back to Seoul video? Well, I always wanted to check out one of the tea houses or go to some tea houses. It's been something I wanted to go and show off for you guys for a long time now, because there might not be the first consideration when you guys come to Korea, because there's so many cool things to do. And I think tea houses are probably on that lower end of things that most people will go to, especially for the price point. Some of the menu items can be a little pricey for what they're worth, but you know, if you got the time, you got some extra cash, I think a tea house is a great place to stop by and get some rest. Obviously, you can go to a cafe, Starbucks, those are also great places to go take a load off, essentially. But if you really want a true sense or true taste of Korean culture, then going to a tea house is really the best place to go to. It's really nice. So today we're going to check out a place called Jeep, and I hope you guys enjoy. We're making our way through to Insadong tea house, which is quite literally stuck behind these alleyways, which is kind of nice. It is in the Insadong area. If you guys haven't been to the Insadong area, this is the one-stop shop for tourism, for people who want to go buy supplies for their friends, family. There's gifts, souvenirs, clothes, toys, all kinds of things, as well as some delicious restaurants, as well as some nice little tucked in cafes, as we are going to right now. But this is super tight, nice little way from the busy street, which is super nice. These super tight alleyways are really nifty. There's a lot of cool little restaurants in the back alleys, which you would probably never think about going to if you will make your way over here. Alrighty, here we are at Jeep, or Insadong Tea Cafe right there. You can see it. I think we took the back alleyway for no reason. You can take a walk along this main road and get here very easily. It's right on the main road. I don't know what neighbor was doing, but anyways, we arrived. Let's go check it out and let's see what the fuss is about at the tea houses. Hey YouTube, we're inside the cafe. We're relaxing. We got our delicious tea and some snacks. This cafe is really nice, but that's also because there's no one in here today, which is an added bonus. This is actually a surprisingly calm cafe despite how busy it is outside. So let me just show you guys. You can see the busy street maybe. So Insadong outside remains a pretty heavy tourist destination. I'm glad I was able to stop by this tea shop and kind of rest and take a nice long little break. This is so nice. You guys take a look at the interior as well. It's like got a nice wooden feeling. The smells of tea persist throughout the air. It's super good. So we've got our tea, we've got our snacks. Let me go ahead and show them off for you. I think it looks very delicious, especially these yakgwa. I'm a little sad they're not already unpackaged. That means that they didn't hand make these yakgwa. These are store-bought somewhere, so that is a big shame, but I always like yakgwa, so no worries there. And the tea also looks fantastic. You guys can see there's the tea. This is a jujube tea. It's got some nice, this is the iced version as well, so you got little pieces of ice with some pine nuts and almonds and things like that, but that looks really nice. Super relaxing on this kind of hot day. It's not super hot today, but nice to have some iced beverage. So as I said before, this is a jujube tea. I've actually never had this one. I've only had the iced like cinnamon tea, I guess. I don't remember the name of that one, but this one is never tried it, so let's give it a shot. It's good. Oh, it's great. I don't know how to. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, it's really good, relaxing tea actually. For I don't know if I would have liked this hot, to be honest. It's very sweet, not super sweet. I'm opening the yakgwa now. Sorry. It's got a nice like fruity flavor to it. I don't really know how to describe jujube or jujube or however you say it, but let's go ahead and dig into this yakgwa. I've showed off yakgwa before. One of my favorite snacks, especially with tea. That's a good yakgwa. You know, this may not have been handmade here, but this is really, really good. Get a little bit of tea with that. I think a hot tea that's less sweet than this would have been a perfect pairing, like a hot green tea, I guess. But I want to try something new for you guys. Yakgwa really is one of the most perfect cookies that could ever exist. I don't know if it's even really technically a cookie, bakery, biscuit. I don't know what to even classify it as, but it's really, really good. It's got that nice, perfect, soft dough, but that's been battered and fried. But it doesn't taste greasy and oily. And it's got a nice, subtle sweetness to it. I don't know. I think yakgwa is probably the best traditional sweet that you can buy in Korea. Some people share different opinions. Some people don't like yakgwa, but you know, if you ever have the chance to try it, I highly recommend it. Now, I did get to talk to the owner about this cafe. Again, this is Cafe Yatcha Jeep, or Insadong Cafe. It's weird because in Korean they write Yatcha Jeep, but when you search for it on Naver, it's like Insadong Cafe. I guess it's just easier for them to for foreigners to find it. But if you're walking Insadong, it's right on the main road. It's very hard to miss. Actually, it could be kind of hard to miss because it's written in Korean. So unless you're reading Korean or you using Naver directions, it might be a little hard to find. But as I was talking to the owner, she did say that this tea house has existed for 30 years. It's pretty impressive. And they had a remodeling since then. So all that you see in this entire area, everything that you see in this cafe was redone. She said about maybe 2 or 3 years ago, sometime after coronavirus struck, that's when they did the remodeling, which is pretty impressive. But yeah, this is a 30-year tradition tea house, which is very nice. And it's nice to kind of get away from the hustle bustle, as I said earlier. There are other tea houses to visit in Seoul. There was one I wanted to go see in Bukchon, but I think it's actually still closed. I don't know if it ever will open up again. That one looked really nice, kind of hidden away much more than this one was. And there's like 2 or 3 more within this area that we may or may not check out at a later time. But this one I think so far has been very, very nice. And the lady owner is very nice. They have a good selection of teas. The tea itself was about 8,000 won, I think. And the set of yakgwa, 3 of them, was about 4,000 won. So it's not too bad, a little pricey, but this is kind of more of an out-of-way thing. So if you're weighing the differences of whether you should have a Starbucks coffee or a coffee from Mega Coffee or any other Korean place, yeah, it's gonna be cheaper. But if you want a tea, a nice tea, not just like some standard tea that you can get anywhere, it's worth it to come over here. Although this tea place is very nice, this is but a first stop amongst our tea tour. We are going to check out another place that should be a little bit more even traditional than this one, if you can believe it. And I'm very much looking forward to that. I hope it's still open. A lot of cafes these days, or I should say a lot of tea houses, have been closing as of late. And so there aren't too many left, not that I've seen and done research for. There are some, but they're a lot less than I remember. Just like a couple years ago. So YouTube, thanks for watching. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this nice little video. Like, subscribe if you like the content. That always helps me out. And if just like the button if you like tea, you know, just click the like button. I like tea. You know, it lets me know, hey, this guy this girl, they like tea. All right, cool. I like it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the new YouTube style. I'm gonna keep on working harder, make some awesome content for you guys. I'm super excited for the new direction for the Soul Lovin' channel. And thank you as always for watching. Thanks for relaxing with me, YouTube.